Pure soap 24/7.
One Life is heating up. Tuesday is next on SoapNet.
Kelly, aren't you feeling well?
Yeah, I have a headache. I'm just taking aspirin.
You're worried about the hearing, aren't you?
Of course I'm worried about the hearing. Do you really think we're gonna get a judge to say that Kevin doesn't deserve Ace?
Of course we will, because I will dig up all the dirt we need to prove it. Come on, Kelly. We're going to win this. You're going to get to keep Ace, and you can get on with your life. Oh, excuse me. Addie. I came for a visit.
Yes! Oh, Addie, what a surprise!
I got a pass for the whole day, and I'm not leaving until you and Blair and Kelly all make up. The Kramers are going to be a family again.
Where is my great-grandmother? Renee, where is she?
She's at the palace, isn't she? This is our house. We live here.
Oh, my God, Duke, just look at you. You are so big.
Hi, Blair.
Hi.
My dad warned me, stay away from Todd Manning. He's liable to do anything, but this is low.
Now, wait a minute now. Oh, keep your boots on there, cowpoke. Huh? This is actually Blair's house. She lives here. Yeah, you can call your lawyer. It's good to see you, you know? Welcome to Landview. Now, let's you and I get one thing straight right off the bat. Everything your father told you about Blair and me is a lie.
What do you mean you lost him? Just find Antonio Vega.
Sonia.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
God, nothing. Except you just scared me half to death. God.
You look upset. What's wrong?
Oh, it was just a long night at Caliente. Frustrating. The liquor distributors still giving me a hard time. And it's...
Hey, don't lie to me. Okay, Sonia?
What?
I know you too well. It never works.
Tico, I'm not lying.
Look, last night you went to Rhodey's and met two men.
You having me followed?
You know how important this project is to me and to you. Too much is riding on this, and too much can go wrong. So be honest with me, okay? Who were these men? Are you in some kind of trouble?
We need your help, Mr. Vega. We need you to do something for us. And if you ever want to see your mother again, alive, you'll do exactly as you're told.
Where's my mother?
In a safe place. Perfectly safe. For now.
I want to see her. Now.
You're in no position to make demands, Mr. Vega. And let me be clear.
If you don't cooperate fully, your mother will die. I assure you.
All right, you said you need me. You need my help for something. My mother's your leverage. You're smart enough to know I'm not going to do anything until I see her. She better be okay.
Or
you're dead.
Oh, God, you okay? God, gracias a Dios.
Are you okay? Can you make it hurt?
Okay, no. Dominic told you, what do they want from us?
I don't know, Mommy. We'll find out soon enough.
What, I'm not allowed to have a life now? I can't meet some friends at a bar for a drink?
Friends? My information was the two men were hardly friendly. You were very curt with them, and they left. There's something you're not telling me, Sonia, and I don't like it.
Tico, I am not keeping anything from anyone.
If you're in some kind of trouble, I will help in any way I can. Okay? I love you. Are you expecting someone?
Mrs. Davidson, to see you, sir.
Thank you. I apologize for stopping by unannounced.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mrs. Davidson. And I don't believe you've met my sister, Sonia Toledo.
No, we haven't met. It's very nice to meet you. How do you do? I'm Victoria Davidson.
It's a pleasure. You are Jessica Buchanan's mother.
Yes.
Well, I owe a great deal to your daughter. If it wasn't for her, my brother may never have gotten out of that vault in Puerto Rico. If you excuse me, I'll leave you two alone.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
You really don't know?
I'm at Dory's. Can you come over, please, Blair?
Mom, I would love to see you. You know that, but Dorian and Kelly...
Please, Blair. You have to come over, please.
Please.
What's the deal, Mr. Manning? A few months ago, you called me up. You come down to Texas and you start asking me about my father and my relationship with him. Is it all about this feud you have going with him?
You are a smart kid. Your dad started this war, and he's gonna lose it.
So you're trying to recruit me?
Let's just say that, I know that there's some bad blood between you and your dad, and I think you can relate to my situation.
Yeah. My dad does sometimes get a little too much my way or the highway. I do feel for you. And for Kelly.
That looks like he's the most beautiful baby I ever saw. Except for Star and Jack and Blair.
Thanks, Addie.
Can I hold him?
Okay.
Oh. You must be so happy, Kelly. You always said you wanted to have a baby.
I love him so much.
And Kelly's such a wonderful mother.
You know what? I'm gonna put him down for a nap. I think I'm gonna lay down too. You want to go take a nap?
No, Kelly, you can't go. You'll miss the party. She can't go, can she, Dory?
What party?
That's what I would like to know. So what's going on here, Mama? Why did you call me here?
Everyone's here. Now you can all kiss and make up.
Thank you.
So, Mrs. Davidson, what do we need to talk about?
Dorian Lord told me that you're planning to host a charity ball to benefit women's heart disease.
In your honor.
A lovely gesture.
I hope we can raise money for research and treatment at Landview Hospital.
Well, that's very, very generous of you. But you don't have to be a clairvoyant to see that it is also a very obvious way to force an introduction into our little society here at Landview.
You're not one to mince words?
No, I actually believe in getting right to the point. I sense that you do too, so I'm going to be direct. I hope you'll be the same.
Of course.
You are planning to host a charity ball in a town where you have lived for, what, 5 minutes? In honor of a woman you have met once. I'm sorry, but all this would seem to suggest to me that you are really only doing it to get close to my daughter, Jessica.
Hey. Hey. Thanks for coming. I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't want to. Things have been kind of weird between us lately. I was really glad when I got your call. I was a bit surprised, though, too. Is everything okay? Not really.
What's that?
I kind of got myself involved in something, and I don't really know how to get out of it.
Mama, it is very sweet what you're trying to do, but I don't have anything to say to Kelly or to Dorian, so love you, I'm going.
Of course you have to go. It's so time-consuming, stealing Ace's mansion away from him. Of course you don't have any time for your family.
Todd, Jack, and Star are my family.
You are a Kramer. The Kramers are in crisis right now. I would think that you would want to stick by your blood relations in their time of need.
Yeah, whose need? Kelly's? Which costs Todd his job, his reputation.
What reputation?
Because of her. My daughter comes to me thinking that she has an illegitimate brother. Dorian.
Why does everyone keep talking like I'm not in the room?
Oh, Kelly, I would so not like to talk to you because I don't even want to think about you.
No more fighting! This isn't any fun!
Addie, don't get upset, honey.
I want everyone to be happy!
Mama, it's not that easy.
It is! You love each other. Maybe you've forgotten because of all the yelling, but you always love your family.
Mama, I don't have time for this right now, okay?
Blair!
Mama, I love you. I really do, but I have to go, okay?
Blair, please don't go. Please. Addie's right. We do love each other, and all of the fighting and yelling doesn't change that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi.
This is a private party. Only Kramers. Who are you? You're very pretty.
Addie, she is a Kramer. Yes. This is my daughter, Adriana. Adriana, this is your Aunt Addie.
Oh, Addie. Oh, it's so nice to finally meet you.
Yes. I'm sorry that you two haven't met before.
I can see, Dory. Oh, you have two daughters, Cassie and
Adriana.
Adriana. Oh, now it's an even better party.
Please, I'm begging you. Kelly needs you. Please, don't desert us now.
You know, my dad and I clash a lot. You don't fit into his plans or live up to his expectations. He just cuts you right out of the herd, moves on.
Like you did your mother, Leanne?
No, actually, she left him. I tell you what, I don't think he saw me more than a dozen times when I was a baby. And every time he ran into her, it was a knockdown drag-out.
Well, he's blasting Kelly now. She failed. She wasn't the perfect wife, so now he's trying to take her baby away from her.
That's not right. Hey, just because I have problems with my dad, don't think you're gonna use me against him. That's what you're trying to do, isn't it, Mr. Manning? Once my great-granddad finds out you moved in here, you won't be living it long.
Why'd you come back ahead of them, anyway?
Ace's leg hasn't healed up yet, and what? Just so you know, I'm not gonna let you get me in the middle of this thing. Got my own stuff to deal with.
Yeah, like what?
Well, now that wouldn't be any of your business now, would it, sir? But if you'll excuse me, I need to find a place to stay. At least until they get back.
You need a ride to the palace?
No, thank you. I've already leased a car.
I got a question for you.
Yes?
I know you said you don't want to get in the middle of this, but whose side are you going to take in this fight for Ace's custody? Your dad's or Kelly's?
You had nuns at your school, like at St. Anne's?
Yes, for 11 years of school.
And did they make you banana pudding with vanilla wafers?
No, but Sister Maria Nines, she used to let me clean the chalkboards every day after school. It was really fun.
So, when's the custody hearing?
In a week. Kevin's lawyers moved up the date again.
Evangeline Williamson is your attorney, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's good.
Oh, she is more than good. She's great.
Well, she's gonna need it.
What's that supposed to mean?
All I meant is Kevin's probably gonna hire some shark, and you need to be prepared. That is all.
She is going to be prepared, very much so. We're going to be ready for any kind of sneaky trick that Kevin pulls. And she's going to be very good on the witness
Excuse me. You're doing it again. You're talking about me like I'm not in the room. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm gonna blow it. You think I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown right in front of the judge.
She just called
I am not my mother.
Kelly.
I mean, excuse me. I mean, like, my God, the man I love, the man I thought loved me is trying to take my child away from me. It only makes sense that I might be a little bit upset. I can hear you whispering behind my back. I can hear you. You think I'm gonna lose it.
No,
I mean,
Kelly.
my God, what do you want from me?
We love you, Kelly. Don't be sad.
Oh, God. If this is your idea of being supportive, I don't want it. I'll fight Kevin on my own.
Oh, Kelly. Dory. Is Kelly gone? No. Addie, don't be upset, honey.
Well, isn't this special?
Please, sit.
Thank you.
Mrs. Davidson, I will be the first to admit that I do have ulterior motives in hosting this event, but not the motives you suspect.
Nothing to do with Jessica.
Don't get me wrong. It would give me great pleasure to make a good impression on your daughter, on the entire Buchanan family, but not because I have designs on her. I have great respect for your family.
No, you have great respect for our reputation, and you want us on your side.
My father was a notorious criminal. I'm not my father, in any way. But the cloud of El Toro Santi is hanging over me wherever I go. Is it wrong to want to step out from under that cloud, and in the process, raise money for a worthwhile cause?
I know all too well what it is like to live in the shadow of such a father. And I know that it is a long and difficult fight to get away from it, so I certainly applaud your efforts in that department.
Thank you.
I just want to be clear. My daughter is very happy and very much in love with your cousin, Antonio. Just so you know that.
Natalie, if you want me to help, you're gonna have to do better than just that you're worried about something.
How was Mom's trip?
It was fine.
You heard from Antonio?
Come on, Natalie. Tell me what's wrong. Listen, I'm always on your side.
Okay. What would you do if someone that you cared about a lot was gonna do something that was wrong, and you know that it's gonna end badly, and you tried to tell this person and that person wouldn't listen to you? How do you stop him and not ruin the relationship?
It's Paul, isn't it?
No.
He's done something illegal.
See,
What
this
did
is
he do?
exactly what I'm talking about, okay? I haven't said a word about Paul, and here you go jumping to the wrong
Natalie,
conclusions.
it's because I...
No, just forget it.
Listen. You called me here for my help, for my advice. Give me a chance, okay?
You have to promise you're not gonna tell John or Antonio or Uncle Bo. You have to swear it.
Natalie, I can't do that until you tell me what's going on.
Get your hands off her!
Mr. Vega, we have an appointment with a Mr. Julio Carrera at a bank here in the city.
Where are we? What city?
In a little while, you'll be taken to the bank. to meet with Mr. Carrera. He'll ask you a series of questions. Answer them truthfully. You'll then be given a palm print identification test. Once your identity is verified, you'll be given a sum of money in large denomination bearer bonds.
What the hell are you talking about?
Do as you're told. Don't play hero. And this will all be over very soon.
And what if I say no?
You won't.
Don't even think you can use me against my father. And you know, Mr. Manning, I'm gonna get too used to staying here. Because once this gets in front of a judge, you're gonna be out.
Well, hey, boys, what did I miss?
Not a thing, ma'am. It was real nice to meet you.
Well, it was nice to meet you, too.
Bye.
He seems like a fine young man.
He's not a pushover, I'll give him that.
Well, like father, like son.
Yeah, they have a lot in common.
Yeah.
But it's something that's gonna put Mr. Duke Buchanan in the palm of our hands.
Really? And what is that, huh?
You.
Excuse me?
You should have seen the look in his eyes. Man, it's the same look that Kevin had when he was chasing you around Landview. The Blair spell on Buchanan men.
You know what? I'm sure it's nothing. Be fine. Natalie. I'm not gonna beg you to let me help you, okay? But I have to tell you that if Paul's involved in something illegal and you're involved in it too, or if you just know about it and you're not telling anyone, you're gonna get charged right along with them, and you're smarter than that. Don't let him drag you down. Thanks for your advice. Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
Something the matter? You look all tired.
No, you know, motherhood's a 24-hour job. I'm fine.
Okay, we should get together sometime, though. Lunch, maybe?
Sure.
Okay.
What is this? Access denied. What would it be? Jamie. Apple of his eye. Bingo. Jaime Padilla. Andres Toledo. Father. God, Archie, what the hell are you doing with the Santis? How long has this been going on?
Everything seems to be in order. We've been expecting you for some time now, Mr. Vega. Place your right palm on the sensor, please. Very well. Your identity is confirmed. It's an honor to meet you. At ease. Our $500,000 bearer bonds. Count them if you'd like. All 200 of them.
It's $100 million. The Santi fortune.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Who's there?
I'm sorry your special Kramer Day wasn't very special.
Oh, and I'm sorry that I dragged you into this. I just thought it would be such a good idea to get the girls into the same room.
Oh, wait. You mean this was all a setup?
I thought if Blair and Kelly thought that Addie initiated the idea, they'd be more open to it.
Well, at least I got to meet your brand new daughter. And I made a new friend.
So glad that we finally met Addie.
I love being a Kramer. Now that you're really a Kramer, I hope you don't get into trouble.
What do you mean?
Do you suppose there's a curse hanging over us?
Why, Addie, what would make you say a thing like that?
I read about it in a story.
That's why they call them stories, because they're not true. The Kramers have been through some tragedies, but we've come through them stronger. We are a family that always fights and wins.
Is Kelly winning?
Kelly is going through a rough time right now, Addie, but she's going to come through it just fine.
Is she like me? Or Melinda? She could be my roommate at St. Anne.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. No. Kelly is going to be all right.
What do I do? What can I say?
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Duke, what are you doing here? I mean, come here. Give me a hug.
Is Kevin here? Did Kevin send you? Are you here to spy on me?
I don't have a spell. Duke is not under my spell. I don't have one.
Should have seen the look in his eye. He was hit by a thunderbolt.
Oh, please. Why bother?
Because what better way to hurt Kevin than to turn his own son against him?
Okay, you know what? Now you're really starting to worry me.
Why?
This war with Kevin, I mean, is it ever going to be over, Todd?
Not until Kevin has lost everything he has, everything he cares about. Oh, no. Ah, my sister.
I just saw Renee at the palace. What the hell are you two doing to her? This is not your house.
No noise.
Oh, you so long. Someone happened.
They took me to a large bank, Mommy. The man I met, he knew me. I don't know how or why.
Will they let us go now?
I don't know. I don't know, Mommy, but the money. They handed me the Santi fortune, Mommy, the $100 million.
Manny's?
I don't understand. I was the only one with access to it.
nightmare, correct?
Kelly, I'm not my father's spy. I wouldn't do that.
Well, then why? Why are you here?
Dad is with Ace in Texas. He sent me on ahead.
You're not following me?
Good Lord, no. I was lost. So I came in here for directions, and here you were.
Just figured your dad told you what a horrible person I am.
Well, he is pretty angry. It feels like you betrayed
Yeah,
him.
he betrayed me. I loved him more than anything.
And just for the record, I think what Dad's doing, it's wrong. Trying to take Ace away from you.
He means everything to me. I don't know what I'd do without him. It's my only reason for living.
Why is it that all Dad ever does is hurt the ones who love him?
I cannot believe that you forced Renee to leave her own home based on some legal technicality.
Well, Vicky, I think you have it all wrong.
Oh, no, I think I have it all right. I'm appalled at you two.
Chill out.
Chill out? You chill out. My God, Todd. You have more than enough money. Go and buy a house or build your own. Asa has lived here for ages. To steal it from him because of some stupid feud?
We had every legal right to move
I'm
in
sick
here.
and tired of your excuses. In fact, I'm sick and tired of you and Kevin. And you, Blair. I mean, it's fine when he does this to other people. It's only when he lies and cheats and betrays you that it's wrong. Todd, don't do this. Prove to me that I wasn't wrong to think that you had changed, that you had finally grown up.
Thanks. Yeah, you didn't have to bring me home. I could have managed.
Don't mention it.
Kelly, there you are. I was worried. My goodness, Duke, I didn't know you were in town.
Hello, Ms. Lord. Yeah, actually, I just got here. I'm starting at Wharton next week.
Wharton, really?
Oh, you don't have to worry, Duke, 'cause he's on our side. You know, if you really want to help, you can testify at the hearing. You can say how hard it was to have Kevin as a father.
I don't know. I mean, it's going against my dad.
You'll think about it, yeah?
Okay. Hey, can I meet my little brother?
He's upstairs sleeping.
I'll bring him by Ace's later on. That's where you're staying, right?
No, Todd Manning and Blair Kramer have moved in there.
Bravo! They pulled it off.
Yeah, I'm actually over at the palace with Renee. But I'm gonna let you get some rest, okay?
Okay. I'll walk you out.
Good seeing you.
Nice to see you, too.
So, are you excited about Wharton?
And it's something my dad wants. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna stay. But you look exhausted. Why don't you go on up and get some sleep?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's good seeing
Great
you.
to see you. How you doing, Miss Dad? What happened to you?
Did we have a meet set up?
No, I was just in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by. Went past the gallery to take a look at those paintings that are on their way to the movie set.
Now, do not be impatient.
No, I can be very patient when I want to be. Although right now I'm dying for a drink.
Okay, I'll get you something. Have a seat. What are you doing?
Antonio, it's me again. Look, can you call me as soon as you get this? I'm starting to get worried.
No, please. Cálmate, okay? Tranquilo, manito.
We have the money. Yes. It's all here. Consider it done.
I did everything you asked. No questions. Now let us go.
We appreciate all you have done for us. No, now it's time to say goodbye. Kill him.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
To watch soaps.
On the next One Life to Live.
Just tell Paul to keep his mouth shut from now on, okay? We gotta be careful.
I got a snitch out here talking about a heist that's supposed to be going down.
If anything happens to Antonio, I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
Kill him now!
Log on to SoapNet.com to find your marathon schedule. Then catch them every Sunday, only on SoapNet.